afternoon, everybody. Ollamh here, back with more Sierra Saturdays and Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire. So, we successfully did all of our thieving stuff. We will sleep until dawn. Waken much refreshed. Yay. Sit. I'm still just like sneaking everywhere. Thank Shima. Eat. Drink. So yeah, my honor is going down because my honor went down because I thieved. Thieving is bad. Poet Ollamh will thrill all who hear with his words of song after the setting of the sun. Okay, and if I remember right, he's the one that, like, heralds the next elemental. Which is cool, because... Oh, right, she's not open yet. I don't think she opens till, like, I'm not sure. But, because we are part wizard... You hear a strange noise, seems to be coming closer. See, that was one of the Marx brothers. Okay, so I do remember where Wit is. The Wizarding Institute, or Wizarding Institute of Technochronology, or Magic. Okay, so cast detect. A door appears. Okay, now we're just gonna walk normally. Knock. Knock on door. Open door. How much closer do I have to be? Maybe if I just cast open. Yep, okay, just cast open. You have entered a very strange place. The path you walk upon seems to be carved from ivory. The walls around you seem carved of marble. You have a funny feeling you're not in Shapir anymore. You have been walking through halls hung with portraits of many wizards. At last you come to some pictures that you recognize. You hear several voices. Who are you that enters the lofty portals of the Wizards Institute of Technocry? Love the geeky. Why have you sought to be a wizard? Who do you call upon to be your sponsor and mentor in these hollow halls of the Wizards Institute of Technocy? Erasmus. There's a moment of silence. They don't know what to think of that. Do you actually request such a whimsical wizard to be your sponsor? It was the choice he made. But you know that what Erasmus is like. Do we have to endure his sense of levity? It was the Initiate's decision. Let him abide with it. Very well. Magister Erasmus of Zaberberg. Sorry, that... Voices, Archmage Extraordinaire, do you accept Ollamh the Geeky to be your initiate into the Wizards Institute of Technocy? You hear the familiar... Oh, let me see. Ollamh the Geeky. Oh, yes. The young hero who was so bright. You think anyone who laughs at your jokes to be intelligent? A good sense of humor is an excellent indicator of superior intellect. Yeah, but the key word is good. Erasmus, do you or do you not accept Ollamh the Geeky? I, Magister Erasmus of Zaberberg, do hereby accept Ollamh the Geeky as my initiate for wit. Wizards Institute of Technicer. I don't know. Sorcerer. Of course. Now, Hero Spielberg, before you can be initiated into wit, Wizards Institute of Technicy, the Wizards Institute, you must first prove you are magically and mentally worthy. You will be presented with a choice of 3 objects. Using the spells at your command, you must choose the correct object, move it okay, fine. Yes, hair triggered, ha ha ha. Okay, so basically we have to figure out which one. Okay, so it's the far one. Now we have to move it up, which would be work with fetch. And then we have to set it off, which would be cast trigger. We did it, boys and girls! Very good, Ollamh the Geeky. You have shown yourself very capable in figuring out the spells needed for the pretest. However, before you can be considered a true wizard, you must pass the trial of initiation, which the Wizards of Wit will give you. I warn you, this test will take all of your wits and magical skills in order to succeed. If you succeed, you will then face... But I can say no more. Say no more. So, Hero, good luck. So much for promises. Good luck, Ollamh the Geeky. I love the fact that they use, like, my full name. Ollamh the Geeky. You have shown yourself to be resourceful in your use of spells under simple conditions. To become a wizard, you must prove that you are capable of using magic under time-critical and life-threatening conditions. Will I walk the path of wizardry? Yes, let's do it. Now you stand in to win. Okay, so we need to knock that off its axis. Wait for it to get kind of close. Cast levitate. And go up and over it. It passes by, then we come back down to the path. We're good. Alright, so air was pretty easy. Now you face the raging of the earth, or something like that. I don't know. Cast trigger. So we cast trigger, cast calm. To calm the beast. Climb wall. Now that he's calmed, we can climb him. That sounds awful. Now he's gonna come back awake. I remember this because I loved this. Calm him again. I loved this part of it. This was such an amazing, such a neat idea in showing how you can use your magic in various different ways. And you really had to think out, and you really have to think outside the box. Now you must overcome the subtle strengths of water and ice. Right, I can do that. So cast Flame Dart. So we melt it, cause a crack. We don't want to do that too much because the water will wash us straight off. So now we use a Force Bolt to pop that sucker open even more. So that we can cast Open and just part it. Yes, there we go. All right. Water. That's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now you must withstand the fury of my flames. Well, Well, it's good to know that the wizards accept flaming people. Cast open. The heat from the fire intensifies. Cast calm, because calm can actually calm a fire, which is good. Except for it burns a hole in the path. So now we fetch the door closed. And use a force bolt to tip the door over. And because the flames are calmed down so much, that'll extinguish them and bridge the hole. So here we go. We did it. We're at wit's end. Bad puns. Bad puns. You have proven yourself worthy of the Wizards Institute of Technocy and Erasmus's faith. Congratulations, you are now Wizard Initiate. You have come. Now you have outgrown the childish hero business and can devote yourself to years of metaphysical musings and esoteric exercises designed to invigorate your intellect and to manipulate your mental and magical muscles. You have passed this day from the lesser mortal plane to the realm of wizards. You are now qualified to begin your postgraduate magical training. In 15 or 20 years, you will be ready to return to the world of mere men. Until that time, you will bask in the sunshine and security of academia, knowing you shall receive the best of all possible educations. Ahead of you are the wonders of wizardry. Behind you are the petty problems inherent in the mundane land. You have passed beyond those weaklings who depend upon your skills and dared to call you friend. You will now learn the real magic of the Wizards Institute of Technocy. Knowledge gained through careful study. Walk away from the world of those fools who claim they need you. You are more than just a hero now. You are a scholar. You have only to take the oath that you will ignore and forget about those. Will I take the oath? No, I will not take the oath. No. I'm a hero first and foremost. I may be a badass at magic and an excellent thief. Definitely an excellent thief. But I'm not giving up on them. Congratulations, Wizard Ollamh the Geeky. You have shown exceptional intelligence by refusing to take that silly oath. After all, what good is magical knowledge unless you use it? My congratulations. My graduation present to you is the spell of reversal. You may recall the kobold used it. Kobold's use of it against you in Spielberg. Cast reversal and magical attacks directed at you will be rebounded to the caster. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, there's... Yeah, they are difficult on the landings. So day is still dawning. And we have successfully, passed the wizard's test. Yay! Oh, right, I have to be out in the street in order to do. Wasn't that where... I'm wanting to say it was down here was where the astrologer was. There's so much stuff that isn't marked anywhere on the map. Yes. Come in, Hassan, come in. Oh, that is not you, is it? It is hard for me to tell at such distance. Come in anyway and welcome. I am Abu Al-Jan. and I am the astrologer of the stars and omens. Who are you that I may know you? Ollamh the Geeky. Ah, Ollamh the Geeky! It is indeed a name for heroes. Well, thank you. It is well that you have come. Ask about signs. Scorpion is rising. Ask about elementals. Maybe he can tell us our future. Tell me about your past and the things you've done. Tell about past. You have lived a most interesting life. I will look into the signs. Okay, come back in another day or so. It is now mid-morning. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, don't tell me you just hung up on me. Alright, so we will change our save to day 3. Rumor has it that the thief broke into the metal worker's house the other night. There will be extra guards patrolling the streets tonight. It will be a good night to sleep in. By the way, did you happen to pick up the little item that we mentioned before? Here you go. By the way, you might like to know that there were a certain someone who shall remain nameless, yet for whom I have little love, conceals his safe. Okay, so sell the bowl. And bam! Money, motherfuckers! Okay, there's a weapon shop in the city that has trapdoor beneath its anvil. If you can but move the anvil and open the trapdoor, it was richly rewarded. I shall also be rewarded knowing that I have contributed to the fall of the weaponer's house. Okay. Well, let's zip on over here. Do we still have any oil? Or did I use up all the oil? Oh, I still have 4 containers of oil. Okay. Sell feather. I did not notice you come in. Sell feather. Give feather. I still need the fruit of compassion. You need to add the victim's hair at the last moment. Right. Okay. Well, that's... Okay, I'm always nice to the beggars in these games. So, fill, water, skin. Ask about jerky. 5 meals for a dinar. Cost you a centime less, 20 centimes, 5 centimes, 10 centimes. Okay. So now we have more rations, which is good. And that is about all the time we have for today. As always, thank you very much for watching. And stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some
Cheerio!
crazy and also lazy, then you should meet me and my friends. Even though we got no
Especially
money,
something like a cigar, because you see those big plumes of smoke that are in front of him, but once they go past him, they disappear.
Game because of the advances in design and story. It's really more of a mystery game than just a military combat simulator.